CDPR has deemed Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty as a commercial success after revealing that it hit similar numbers to The Witcher 3's two DLCs, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. Speaking to IGN, CDPR confirmed Phantom Liberty has hit an impressive attach rate of 23%, meaning to say 23% of players who bought the base game of Cyberpunk 2077 also bought the DLC. As reviewed by their CEO, Hearts of Stone expansion had a 22% attach rate, Blood and Wine had a 24% attach rate, both within 3 months of launch. Now, content creators and online articles are quick to point out what an anomaly Phantom Liberty is. It was released around 2 years and 9 months after the core game. We know general engagement tend to drop after the DLC has been released too long away from the base game. Looking at Hearts of Stone, which arrived around 5 months later, as well as Blood and Wine, which arrived about a year after Witcher 3, Phantom Liberty actually punched above its own weight. Now, Phantom Liberty has sold about 4.3 million copies with an attach rate of 20% on launch day, November 2023. So it actually did even better 2.5 months after its release. It now has an attach rate of 23%. It has sold more than 5 million copies. The CEO came out to say, to be honest, the decision to go through with the expansion so long after launch of the single-player game was a bit counterintuitive. But what happened is proof to us that solid content that people are happy with is the way to go. Now, he's not telling the full story. The key milestone why Cyberpunk 2077 had such a rejuvenation run is because of this particular anime series. Now, this Netflix series was so good, it brought a lot of new players and old players into Cyberpunk 2077. Myself included, we wanted to immerse ourselves into Night City after watching the anime series, and at that point of time, the game was reasonably patched. So we played the game like, hey, it's not as bad as what people make it out to be, you know, and we fell in love with it. Then they announced the DLC around the corner and we all have something to look forward to. Of course, it turns out that the DLC was rock solid in its own self, right? Good quest, good acting, good game dynamics, beautiful visuals. These are all the basic ingredients that a good game needs to have to sell. So with the release of the final major update 2.1 in Cyberpunk, CDPR has come out to say that that will probably be all in terms of material for Cyberpunk to be released. They are now focusing on the sequel, codenamed Orion, as well as the next mainline Witcher game, codenamed Polaris. So all good things come to an end, but we are thankful for what we have. See you in the next video.